There are seconds that should not exist, moments where everything points to the end and yet something fails. One step too many, an unexpected turn, a tiny detail and history changes. In this video, you will see people who were on the verge of losing everything. Not by luck, not just by reflexes, but by something that arrived just in time. Some will call it chance, others will say it was fate, and there will be those who know exactly what happened. Because there are times when life seems to whisper a single phrase, "It is not your time yet. Watch closely and decide for yourself." Let's start with this shocking moment. A car lost control on the road and headed straight for a business. After hitting another vehicle that was empty, it crashed into this workshop. Luckily, divine intervention acted so that no one was in that spot at that exact moment. By the way, I want to remind you that no one in this video was hurt. You may believe these moments are pure coincidence, but chance does not exist. Just ask this little girl. Even though we are protected, caution is our first duty. Thank God it was just a scare. Amen. This baby moved forward without realizing the danger, getting closer and closer to the edge of the stairs. It all happened in seconds. His mother was cleaning. She seemed distracted, but she was not. With an impossible reflex, she placed the broom just in time, preventing the little one from getting hurt. Sometimes, a mother's love is the clearest reflection of a guardian angel. There are people who are saved by millimeters simply because it is not yet their time. Even though heaven protects us, we must never lose sight of the little ones. This woman was sitting quietly on her motorcycle when suddenly something surprised her. The car drove past her. The pole fell inches away from her, but her life still had a long way to go. Just like what happened to this couple here, it all happened in a second. An out-of-control machine was heading toward them. They managed to move away, and the impact was against a parked car. No one was hurt, just a scare. This father is a hero. He deserves heaven for protecting his little one. Just like in the previous case, we must spread. Why this? When they can film and queste, we must never leave the little ones unprotected. Today, a baby crossed the street unexpectedly, but a driver's reflexes saved him in time. So thank God, it all ended in a bad scare. If you are enjoying this video and any of these moments have made you reflect, leave a like and share it. There are stories that are not just for watching, but for teaching to those we love. In What About This? Una little girl was playing alone while the wind blew hard, and a piece of furniture fell right next to her, causing a big scare. But God was watching over her the whole time and decided to protect her. A car was speeding along, and just when it seemed all was lost, it hit a pole at the exact right moment, changing the fate of those friends in an instant. Many people say this is all coincidence, that it happens by chance. But do you really believe that? What were the odds of something like that happening? Here, we see a worker doing his job, collecting trash like every day. But just as he finishes and steps away, the truck has a failure and something explodes. Yet he remains unharmed. Thank heavens. Thanks to the angels protecting him at every step. True heroes among us, always under the gaze of heaven. This family was out for a quiet dinner, never imagining what was about to happen. A car that had lost control sped right past them, crashing into other vehicles, but never into them. The scare was huge, but luckily, everyone remained unharmed. In this other moment that is truly impressive, the wind was blowing hard, and the motorcyclist was trapped, unable to move his bike. Suddenly, a giant sheet of metal flew toward him. By a miracle or a moment of divine luck, the sheet metal only hit the motorcycle, protecting the rider from a fatal accident. It also passed near a woman without causing her harm. A child was crossing the crosswalk unsupervised when a car, exceeding the speed limit, passed dangerously close. Porsia, Kiyas. The boy was left speechless, and the driver recording reacted instantly, running over to scold the recklessness. On the road, there is no room for distractions. Every steering wheel in your hands is a responsibility, and every second of attention can make the difference between a scare and a tragedy. In Asia, a woman went out to her street just to get some air, never imagining how close she was to danger. A car sped past just inches away from her, leaving everyone paralyzed. And although it seems incredible, not only was she protected, but the driver as well, because that moment could have ended much worse. Moments like this make you wonder if it is all just chance or if there is something more, something that acts when the outcome seems inevitable. It is not just cars that cause accidents, motorcycles are also part of the daily risk. That is why, even believing there is a higher protection, we must never let our guard down or leave everything to fate. I do believe in what they say, that God is everywhere. Siya. And this scene, which happened in India, is one of those that makes you think twice. A truck lost control and headed straight toward a group of people sa Pulatarpada, Intinata, Iatibahatikos. Through reflexes, instinct, or something more, they all managed to move away in time. Nothing serious happened, just some damage to the road, but the outcome could have been very different. After seeing all this, it is hard not to wonder how many times something invisible has stopped us just in time. Moments when danger was there, so ilusia, yana, so close, and yet the story did not end. Perhaps it was not a coincidence. Perhaps someone decided it was not the end yet. If any of these moments touched you, like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments if you ever felt someone watching over you from above when you needed it most. We continue because as long as there are stories like these, there is still much to see.